Why do you need to see a specialised therapist with a sex addiction and not just a standard addiction therapist? There's a big difference here between an addiction and a sex addiction. A sex addiction is very complicated. And think of it in terms of this. If somebody had an alcohol or drug addiction and they were put on a desert island and there was no alcohol and there was no drugs, but there was plenty of food, the person would then survive and all the urges would completely go to have the substances or the alcohol because it's just not available and the physical cravings will go. However, if you're on that desert island and you've got a sex addiction, the biological desires will still come. So you can see that there's a very vast difference between a sex addiction and an alcohol or drug addiction. Often, the addictions are all combined, and it could be substance-induced sexual addiction. So the person has alcohol and a stimulant, perhaps cocaine or perhaps ice, to enhance the experience. But of course then comes all the sexual dysfunctions and the issues afterwards. And we're talking about this as a result of acting out the addiction or perhaps watching the pornography. And it means what happens in the real world is all of our energy our sexual energy has been spent. And then with our regular partner, we experience erectile dysfunction and anxiety. So you can see couples are also involved often in sex addiction and porn addiction. So there is a difference, and it's very specialised. And it's not something, also the difference between perhaps alcohol and maybe even drugs is it's discussed over the dinner table. But certainly we don't talk about sex addiction or pornography addiction over the dinner table or to any of our close people around us. So if you want some help and want to know how you can beat this addiction, please give me a call on 0418 720 176. That's 0418 720 176, and I'm quite happy to help you. Thank you.